I think every family fights and has their stuff, but I talked to her before I came here, and we love each other.
Jamie Lynn Spears shares an update on her relationship with her sister, Britney Spears, and breaks down in tears, reflecting on her teenage pregnancy on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
When I was pregnant with Maddie, it was the first time I stood up for myself and said what I wanted. And that's the first time I heard my voice, and I used it.
During the latest episode of the reality show, the former Zoe 101 star opens up about her estranged relationship with her older sister during a chat with one of her fellow contestants.
Your sister is obviously a superstar.
Yeah.
You are a superstar. Why, how come the both of you, what made it?
I think every family fights and has their stuff, but I talked to her before I came here, and we love each other.
The two have been at odds for a while, their relationship taking a hard hit in 2022 when Jamie Lynn released her own memoir, Things I Should Have Said, following the end of Britney's 13-year-long conservatorship.
This is my reality that I've grown up in. It's the only reality I know, and I'm allowed to speak about that.
Jamie Lynn also reflected on her past, recalling the intense scrutiny she faced when she got pregnant with her daughter Maddie at 16, back in 2007.
I decided to keep the baby. I had a baby, and the whole world was like, you're horrible, your life's over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did you feel that? You felt it?
Oh, yeah, because I got pregnant young. I was on a kid's show.
At the time, the actress was dating Casey Aldridge and played the lead character in the hit Nickelodeon series Zoe 101.
Want a grape? I miss you. I miss you too. Oh! Please move back in with us.
I was a teen mom, all alone, trying to figure it out.
Earlier this year, Jamie opened up about her decision to step away from the show when she got pregnant.
The whole world came down and told me I was the worst human alive for doing so, and that every young girl who ever watched my show was going to be ruined because of me and my personal decision.
And Jamie Lynn says she stayed out of the public eye.
I moved to Mississippi and literally hid, put a gator on me. I had 20 paparazzi on me every day. I went to, but they wouldn't leave me alone. They came and lived in Mississippi, middle of nowhere. It was horrible.
In her memoir, Jamie Lynn claims her parents banished her into isolation because she refused to have an abortion or give up her baby for adoption, writing, quote, "Everyone was certain that termination would be the best course of action. Everyone around me just wanted to make this issue disappear."
They didn't want me to have the baby.
Who's that?
Just a lot of people around me.
That's when the former child star breaks down in tears.
And everybody told me I was going to be a horrible mom, so I was like, I got to raise this baby by myself. And so I did.
Jamie Lynn went on to explain that she threatened to file for legal emancipation from her parents, something that she previously opened up about in her memoir.
That time was just such a chaotic time. There was a lot of things going on.
When I got out of that, I told my parents I was going to emancipate them, so that way I could make my own decisions. She was like, she didn't want me to do that because she knew that that would mean I'd probably marry the father's child and lose my fortune that I had amassed, over the years of working since I was very young. She's like, just go, baby. You don't need to, just go.
Jamie Lynn and Casey later split, and she got married to her husband, Jamie Watson, in 2014.
I think having the support system I have from my husband, from my mother, from my whole family, that's just something that you can't buy that.
And in 2018, she gave birth to her second child, a daughter named Ivy. Now, Jamie Lynn says she's proud of how far she's come.
It's like, I'm proud of what I've, where I'm at now. So like, I don't share it in a way of being like sad or crying about it, but it's like, I don't know. I just, I'm really thankful.